Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I want to share a real experience using the new Roblox Studio built-in AI assistant to fix bugs in an actual game project. This football game was created with the help of Claude MCP inside Roblox Studio, and I'll be making a full tutorial series about how this game was built in future videos. For this tutorial, I want to focus specifically on bug fixing with Roblox Studio's built-in AI assistant and show you exactly how I used it during development. So here is the bug. After the home team scores a goal, the players start celebrating as expected. But while they are still cheering, Ronaldo's team immediately performs a super shot right after kickoff from the center field and scores another goal while the goalkeeper is still doing the celebration animation. Definitely not what we want. The good thing is that this AI assistant is already available inside Roblox Studio with the recent updates. To open it, simply click the galaxy icon at the top right corner of Roblox Studio. The assistant window will appear next to your Explorer and Properties panels. Unlike external MCP agents such as Claude, there's no need to configure connections or servers. We can immediately describe the problem directly in the chat. So I typed, after goal scored, while team still cheering, match started again. Fix that, so only after cheering animation completed, match able to start. Because this project is fairly large, the AI assistant needs some time to investigate the source code. Most of the match logic is stored inside a MatchEngine module with roughly 1,500 lines of code. You can actually see what the AI is reading during its investigation. Notice the line references shown in the chat, such as L449 to L470. After analyzing the code for a while, it successfully found the root cause and explained it very clearly. The celebration duration was set to 2.2 seconds, while the match freeze duration after a goal was only 1.4 seconds. That means the freeze ended before the celebration was finished, causing the kickoff to restart while players were still celebrating. After identifying the issue, the AI asked for permission to edit the scripts. Once the fix was complete, it showed exactly which files were modified. This is actually one of my favorite features because it makes it easy to track every change. In my case, the AI created a pending kickoff function to store kickoff team information. Then it added a kickoff trigger into the main loop so that after the celebration ends, the game resets player positions and starts the normal kickoff sequence. Now let's test it. I'll choose a team and wait for the tournament draw process. The game will determine which teams advance to the final. After the semi-final cutscene finishes, Portugal wins their match. Now, it's Argentina versus Brazil. In this game, only superstar players such as Messi and Ronaldo have special abilities. You can easily recognize them by the energy bar above their heads. Once the energy bar is full, they can perform a super shot. There is Messi with full energy. Let's pass the ball to him and press G. The super shot cutscene starts. The ball travels with a nice zigzag curve. And goal! Messi scores. Now let's see whether the original bug still happens. But wait a second, what is this annoying noise? It sounds like something is overlapping repeatedly on the screen, and my RAM usage is dropping fast. This looks like a memory leak bug. The game could easily freeze or even crash the PC if this continues. So I immediately stopped the test and captured evidence before reporting it to the AI assistant. Then I sent this prompt. Bug. After score, the game freeze, and system have noise sounds. Looks like the game gets memory so much, reading game hanging after score display, and keep counting something weird forever. Attached image captured that time. The AI started analyzing the problem. You can even expand the reasoning panel to see more details about its investigation. After a while, it found the side effect bug and explained exactly why it happened. The issue was caused by an infinite loop introduced by the previous fix, resulting in memory growth and eventually freezing the game. The AI then updated the affected code. If you want to inspect the changes yourself, simply copy the function name from the AI response and search for it in your project files. Now let's test again. Messi gets the ball. Super shot. Goal. Then Ronaldo gets the ball after kickoff. Another super shot. Let's see if Messi's team is celebrating properly. Now we have another problem. The camera is no longer moving back to the middle of the field. Instead, it remains locked on the goal area and only returns to normal when the match starts again. This is another side effect bug. And this is something important to understand when working with AI. AI is not perfect. Sometimes it fixes one bug and accidentally creates another. The key is being patient and treating the AI as a development partner. If you keep providing clear feedback, you can still build and maintain very large projects successfully. In my case, this project was originally created with Claude, so Roblox Studio's AI assistant knows nothing about the game logic at the beginning. It must read the source code, investigate relationships between systems, and work within limited context. Because of that, regression bugs are completely normal. So I didn't give up. I reported the issue again. I wrote nice, the bug fixed, but another problem. Camera does not pointing to middle of field after score. Instead it pointing to goal and freeze there, only back to normal when match start. So I could not see team cheering after score like normal. Looked like camera got freezed for that duration after you adjust the bug. This time the AI identified the issue much faster. It added a condition that checks the pending kickoff variable and resets the camera transform correctly after goals. Now let's do one final test. Messi gets the ball. Super shot. Goal. The celebration starts, and the camera moves back to the middle of the field, exactly as expected. Perfect. The original bug is fixed, the memory leak is fixed, the camera issue is fixed, and all of that was done using Roblox Studio's built-in AI assistant. Hopefully, this video gives you a realistic look at how AI can help during game development. Remember, AI won't magically solve every problem on the first try. But if you provide clear bug reports, test carefully, and continue iterating, it can save an incredible amount of debugging time. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below about your experience with Roblox Studio AI Assistant. On the next video, I'll take you behind the scenes of the entire development process using Claude AI to build this Roblox football game from scratch. We'll cover stadium design, creating thousands of audience crowd characters, developing the football match engine, building superstar skills like Messi and Ronaldo's super shot, creating cinematic cutscenes with VFX, tournament systems, AI-assisted scripting workflows, and how multiple AI tools work together to speed up development. If you're interested in making large-scale Roblox sports games with AI, you won't want to miss that series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.